Japanese cake in a bag. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog. I'm Tom. I do Disney, hence the name of this channel. Tom does Disney. We are heading out into the world, the Disney World, and I have a feeling that that was going to be sitting there. But that's okay. This trip, honestly, I'm kind of ready for this thing. Because that was a long one. It's time to check out day 7, part 1 of the vlog. And I am beat up. I've got so much stuff to do left still to really say that I did it all this trip, and that includes heading off to Epcot for just a dash more flower and garden. Beautiful day out here today, not too crazy sunny, nice clouds, so maybe I won't get sunburnt to hell anymore, which would be beautiful, because I think that's half the reason I'm feeling beat up, is that my body is just like, mentally I'm so ready. But 7 days of straight vlogging will kill you. I've been at over 14, 15 miles every day. It's literally nuts. So guys, thanks so much for tuning back in. We are heading off. We have this lovely piece of mail here. We're going to tuck in our bag. And we're going to Epcot for a little bit more flower and garden festival. I'm gonna go fill up this water bottle, and I'll see you guys on the other side of a bus. How nice of the Epcot bus to be sitting here waiting for us. Good start to the morning, huh?
Anyway, if you check out the Hollywood Tower Hotel, make sure you say hello to our celebrity guest that works there. That's right, folks. Darth Vader's wife works at the Hollywood Tower Hotel. Yes, she does. Her name is Ella. Ella Vader. Why? What? I guarantee you, folks, these jokes are way better than the Jungle Cruise. And it's really going to be hard for me to say goodbye. So instead of saying goodbye, I'm going to use the words of a very good friend of mine to bid you adieu. Hey, buddy boy! Tigger! T-I-double-G-R! That spells Tigger! TTFN! Top for now! Folks, have a great day whenever your plans are make them magical. And as friends of mine here at the Animal Kingdom always say, Hakuna Matata! What a wonderful friend! Hakuna Matata!
You can also take flight on Soar, a free-flying attraction for the whole family, direct from Disney's California Adventure.
And that was one of the funniest bus rides I think I've ever had in my life. That guy from Ohio, Jim, I think his name was, he was cracking me up. 2 days in a row that this whole side has been open, and everybody's congregating in the middle. I have zero idea why this is happening. Okay? See all that? And then this is this. What is everybody doing? Oh, thank you very much. She said she liked my Stitch shirt. Alright, we're gonna grab one more of these festival booklets because I need to kind of work my way around and do it methodically.
Hey,
shout out to
follow my Instagram, uncooperativeness. On Snapchat, I'm adversation. Thank you so much for letting me in the
absolutely. Yeah, you guys have a magical rest of your day. Enjoy your time here. Yeah, definitely. Cool. Everybody always wants to be in the vlog. I love that. So, we're gonna shoot our Spaceship Earth Sunday clip on Instagram. And we'll give that guy a shout out on Instagram too. Man? What's up, man? I came back into Club Cool because it's only going to be open for so much longer. I like this little raspberry cream soda stuff though. It's good just to have like a little shot of it. Let's try to get out into World Showcase right about when it opens. That way we'll be looking good for grabbing some quick bite to eat. Breakfast status. We gotta look at our list of food that we still need to eat around here. Welcome to trying to hunt down these topiaries with Tom. We're gonna make our way back into Future World at some point, and we'll get those. So for now, I need Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Chip, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. So here's Minnie and Mickey right here.
Oh, hold on.
Chip and Dale. And over here, we got Huey, Dewey, and Louie. We got Donald right here. Some of these booths are opened up already, so I'm gonna grab something to eat and then keep going and banging out. I'm gonna get a shot of every one of these topiaries, a picture and video. Our missions for Epcot today are gonna be to see the American Adventure, to see the Voices of Liberty, to see the Coco Show, and to eat a couple more things. Just give you an idea of what we're getting into. Almost want to get that grilled street corn from the trowel and trellis, but the farmhouse meatball from there was like best of the fest kind of thing so far. So we're gonna get this thing that Jason and Ed had yesterday, this braised beef from Jardín de Fiestas. Just came down into La Cantina de San Angel just to show you guys the menu real quick. Look at that big old wide screen there. Holy crap, it's like you can see the world around me. I got the creator kit lens back on because I just filmed this Coco show. I think I'm gonna leave it on for now. That Coco show was fantastic. Multi-cam show yet again. What am I doing to myself? Day 7 I'm gonna be on of the vlogs. I'm gonna be trying to edit this multi-cam show. It'll be a blast, I'm sure. So I am gonna go get some food at El Jardín de Fiesta, and then I'm gonna maybe get some more food because I'm super hungry. Okay, so we had the tacayo, however you say it, yesterday. It was pretty good. I was watching Jason and Ed eat this thing, and I was just thinking, like, damn, I really want one of those. Oh, it's in like a soup sauce on the bottom. This thing might get a little frisky. I'm currently deconstructing this. I'm gonna mix it all together and then put it back on the sandwich because I'm super smart. Nice and hot. Okay, that should be good. Now I'm gonna put it back onto the little thing here and eat it. Wish me luck. This is gonna be a filthy disaster. Oh my god. That is so good. Wow. This is hella good. Mexico booth is always so good. just like this melt in your mouth beef. Tons of sauce on it. The spices also super good. I would so get this again. I'd have to start running it back in my head, like what was the best thing so far. I think it was probably that meatball. And then the key lime pie. The other item from this booth, the taquero, I didn't really like that. That was probably my least favorite item of the fest so far. I didn't like my cold. Well, I like the flavor on that smokehouse. You know, we gotta go up to the smokehouse. That's what we need to do today. We gotta go up there and try that pulled pork and burnt biscuit slider or whatever. Wow, that was shockingly good. Shockingly good. El Jardín de Fiesta crushed it. All right, cleaned up. Get some water in me. Now I'm super hungry. Now I want something else. Onward. I might go get that grilled. I'm gonna grab the grilled corn from right here at the Trowan Terrace. Never have paid $5.50 for corn before, but I'm gonna do it right now. How about this tasty looking treat right here?
Yeah, one of the windows.
I like how they have this whole smoker back here too that they're cooking everything on. I'm gonna try to post up this thing in the background. While they're growing up this corn, I want to get the good shot, you know? I'm trying to really narrow down the shots here. $5 piece of corn on the cob. Very unimpressive. This is not worth $5. Disney, put this at $3. Then I'll be alright with it. Oh no, it's gonna be the first thing I don't finish this whole festival. Yeah. That was a piece of corn. But more quick thoughts about that little grilled corn I just had. I saw some people that had their grilled corn had a bunch more stuff on it, like seasoning, than mine did. So I don't know, there's that. Maybe I just got a bad piece. I don't want to hate on the grilled corn because it seems like a super popular dish. Mine also didn't seem very grilled. I don't know, I probably should have. You know, I'm really kicking myself because I should have just said something like, oh, could you give me one that has more stuff and it's more grilled? Alright. I need something sweet now. Part of me wants to try the little Bavarian pretzel bread thing since I just spent $5 on a piece of corn that didn't really fill me up before I go and get my sweet treat. But I might head back out into America and do 2 items from there because I can get the chocolate cake and a savory item. And meaning that I know the pretzel bread, probably the one thing that was on the festival list that I didn't get that I kind of wanted maybe. I know what you're thinking to yourself, Tom, weren't you just in Mexico? Why are you walking back down through Mexico? I'll tell you why. It's because I forgot to keep doing my topiary thing in the midst of all my food adventures. So we have to go get a shot of the 3 caballeros and then we'll work our way up. Because I don't want to get up to America and then have to backtrack. I want to just go right down through the other side of World Showcase. Making our way around. I know I already got on it else, but we're going to get them again. Oh wow, look at me, I'm failing again. I just went and I took the picture of this stupid troll and I didn't get the video. It's only 12:15 and I'm making mistakes already. And I missed one back in China, so now I'm walking back to China. I'm not doing very good on my topiary hunt.
We can look it up online.
He said, I got this.
Alright, whatever. I'm walking around, everybody else is getting drunk as hell early in the day, so let's have a beer flight and a little cheese pretzel here in Bavaria. Alright, onward our adventure goes. We have the pretzel bread. Boom, and I got some beer flight down here. I'm in front of Dirch and Dirch's little stage. Flavor's on point. Portion size is small. I'm gonna knock out this dark beer first. Oh, that's nice. It's like almost like a prosciutto. And the gray air is nice. Flavor-wise, dope. Something missing though. Very tasty. Goes really good with that black beer. Update is the sun is coming out. I am pretty exhausted. It's been a long trip. That first one was the what the? Middle one's nice. Back to our topiary adventure around World Showcase. We got Snow and Dopey. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen those little trains in Germany open in a long time. Every time I come by, they're not working. So I've been to Italy for a minute, just take a breath, and we'll be heading around. I gotta find Lady in the. Oh, there they are. There's the Lady in the Tramp right there. Go grab a picture of that in just a second. More little vlogging side notes. I've gone through as many batteries today so far at it's 1:30. I've been in the park since about 10, so 3.5 hours. I went through more batteries than I did in most of my entire vlogs. So I think really what I've been doing this trip is I've just been efficiently filming. Today what I did is I sat around a lot, and I did a lot of these like watch me eat for 8 minutes, and then I have to go back and edit around it. I haven't been doing a lot of that. I've just been saying what I need to say, stopping the camera. So I think that efficiency in vlogging is definitely going to be key, and it's going to help me big time in going back watching this stuff. And yeah, also this lens has auto stabilization in it, built in, and it's much easier to do for these walking shots. So I need to get back in the habit of using this during the day and then using the pancake lens at night, especially since we do most of our walking around World Showcase. Well, that's not true. We do walking all the time, but if we can minimize that shake in the day, why not do it? Fun fact, you see this little booth right here? Right where it meets this? In the middle there is this walkway that'll bring you back up into Japan. Nobody uses it. If you guys watch enough of these vlogs, you deserve at least a little insider knowledge on how to move around the crowds a little bit. I'm just gonna take some B-roll up here. It's one of my favorite spots to chill in all of World Showcases, this little spot here in Japan. They have a total bonsai exhibit going. Look at all these. That's alright, I'm here to agree with you.
Okay, I know. I was like, but she's not. How could she? Yeah. Well, I could do this in my backyard. I had azaleas, I had cast iron.
That's awesome. So if you went into the China Pavilion, it had that whole little year of this, year of that with the little statues, and then up here it had a whole bonsai exhibit, and then my favorite little water feature with some nice with some Japanese Disney ducks. I am currently waiting for the American Adventure to start at 2 something. So for now, I'm going to use this as a perfect excuse to explore the Japan Pavilion's building, which I have never been in once. As much time as I've spent up in those gardens back there, I've never once been in here. I just love that there's an actual current coming down on this. Or is it just the wind? It's coming around that corner. So I think it's like a current. They must be pushing this water down here. This is the little kawaii thing. Let's go in here. Check this out. A lot of people in here. A lot of people trying to escape that hot sun. I want to see this little kawaii museum. They're playing K-pop in here, some J-pop music.
Instead of having an oven, get a stove pot. This stuff over.
I'm just trying to put on a picture.
The man himself, Pikachu. After that exploration of the Kawaii Museum, we are now in Mitsukoshi. Let's take a look at some Japanese snacks that maybe we will most likely not buy.
she's a guy.
Bella, those cookies are cool too. The cookies with
Japanese cake in a bag. Oh my god. Oh, they're individual packs. I thought it was just one giant Hello Panda. I was gonna buy that in a heartbeat. This Totoro backpack's $100.
So, what nice stuff are you? It's over in this one. Nice. Arigato. So, let's do Japanese greeting together. So, please do as I do. Are you ready? Irashaimase. Welcome to Japan. Oh, thank you very much. It was a perfect bow. Thank you. So, let's count. Before we open it, let's count down. 3, 2, 1. In Japanese. I'm ready. You ready? Yep. Wow. 3, 1, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Oh, sweet up. So fancy. Rounded. Are you excited? Thank you. I'm so this is so pretty. Love it. So, the ball is right. That's so lucky. It's only 10%. How lucky you are. So let's measure the size of your ball. They're so cute. 6 and 1/4. Wow, 6.5 millimeters. Oh, let's measure the size of your ball next and 6 and 6.5 millimeters. So let me write down your size.
Well, that was awesome. We're gonna be going back up into the Japan Pavilion next trip, big time. Maybe spending like a whole quarter of a day in there trying some different snacks and stuff, because that was really, really cool. Really cool. The pearl thing, so much going on in there. I didn't even explore like barely any of it. So heading back up to America so we can see the American Adventure. And then I'm gonna beeline it over to the rest of Epcot to try to get these last few photos that I need and videos to complete my topiary adventure.
This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me.
For those of you who haven't seen the show before, you're
Sorry. So I didn't know that you couldn't record the American Adventure. I went in there with all intents and purposes of recording it and then didn't. But what a great show. That's super dope. I think those animatronics and everything have been upgraded big time since the last time I saw that years ago. So off to get our last few topiaries and then we are out of here. Hollywood Studios bound. Alright, decisions have been made. We are gonna skip the back half of World Showcase and down to the Future World half because I think I actually have to come back here tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to. I think I have a full... It's just not worth it getting a shot of all these topiaries. I know I have pictures of most of them. Probably have videos from the first few days. That's what I get for not doing all this the first day. I have to try to piece all this together into one giant thing at the topiaries. We're gonna repeat our move. We're gonna take the Friendship boat to Hollywood Studios. We have fast passes for Slinky Dog Dash, Rock and Roller Coaster, and something else. Hi, how you doing tonight?
Fantastic.
No sound. All right, thanks. Oh, we got an official plaid top out here. You know what that means when you have an official plaid top. If you guys ever see those plaid cast members in plaid, those are VIP cast members, like bringing VIP tour guests around. It's actually pretty awesome. I'm going, I think, to head over to Baseline Tap House and grab the charcuterie. Although I'm not 100% sure. It's either that or I'm having a Mickey pretzel to continue our pretzel adventure this trip. Or I'm going back into Woody's lunchbox. I have to kind of figure that out right now. I never had my name in the Rock and Roller Coaster line. It was on both sides. Thumbs up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Studio C here at G-Force Records. My name is Joseph and today I'll be your tour guide at G-Force Records. It is the only record label that will turn your world upside down, quite literally.
Fast car. Okay, wait, it's out in the alley.
Unfortunately, looks like our tour is going to cut short today, folks, but...
Everybody built some shoes at the Aerosmith concert. Traffic's jammed out there, so if you're stuck in your car on your way to this concert, don't worry, we've got you covered. Just keep it right here on LA's classic rock station.
You make me un poco loco. This is the first ride I've done all day! Oh my god! I forgot what it was all about! Ah! Yeah! Damn it, Mickey Mouse! Oh my god! And this is the best part right here! This is the part that gets me! I don't know why, I don't know why! up in an elevator.
VIPs, welcome back. Exit to your right and walk this way.
I'm usually really good at transporting things around, but this is a big cheese tray. We'll see how I do. Baseline tap house status. Charcuterie board, rise over there. Hey, got the pretzel,
mustard, beer, cheese.
Mustard, beer, cheese. I need a new battery. Alright, let's do this. Be Our Guest charcuterie plate was so good. I don't know how this is going to compete. Pistachio encrusted goat cheese is good. It's not anywhere close to as good as the truffle goat cheese that was on the plate at Be Our Guest. But it's good. Oh, the blue cheese is dope though. I love this music. I'm sure we're already copyrighted at this stage in the game today. All the eating around Epcot we did, we are 100% copyrighted on this video. This is great. This is 9 out of 10. Be Our Guest was 10 out of 10. So, you also paid a whole lot more at Be Our Guest than I just did here. But with Be Our Guest, you get 3 courses. So, with the wine, it really probably comes out to right about the same price, but you can't get the charcuterie board at Be Our Guest. I hear there's a breakfast version. Rye's telling me there's a breakfast charcuterie.
Which doesn't sound like it was anything as good as the dinner one.
Yeah. So if there is a breakfast charcuterie, you can get that individually. You can't get an individual one at lunch. You can't order it individually at dinner. So you have to have the whole entire experience to eat that charcuterie plate. So this is a better bang for your buck.
Also, the breakfast one at Be Our Guest is $27.
So even if it is, yeah. So if it's 27 bucks, even if it, yeah, same thing. This is a better deal. And at an 8 or 9 out of 10, it's good. I don't know, 10 out of 10 food's always worth that extra price. I've eaten so many pretzels. That one's, yeah. The cheese is, it's okay. What's the best pretzel so far? It's been a pretzely ass trip. I'd have to run them back. It's probably Pongu Pongu, but the beer cheese from Aunt Polly's was way better. And then I had those pretzel sticks. Those were the best cooked pretzels. And then the pretzel bread today was the best all-around flavor point. But it's just the worst price-wise, and the size of it was pathetic. I've eaten more pretzels this trip than I've eaten in months. It's been a battle of the pretzels. So far, it's the blue cheese and the, what I'm guessing is a salami or a pepperoni. With a little gherkin pickle at the end. You're getting all that dark, pungent blue cheese flavor, oiliness of the meat, and that sweet tart pickle at the end. That's a good bite. The mustard is also killer. The goat cheese by itself, I don't see anything here that I would pair the goat cheese with. But I don't eat grapes. They gave me a bunch of grapes. Let's go back to the goat cheese. See, it's encrusted with like pistachios. The pistachio doesn't really add anything, it adds a little texture, but I'm eating it on a piece of crunchy bread, so how the hell would I tell the difference? All in all, it's smooth. Not herby enough. Not salty enough. Missing a lot. But the blue cheese is an absolute winner on this plate. This, which I'm guessing is some kind of cheddar, it's also super good with, again, either the salami or pepperoni. I'm not sure which is which. So what we're gonna do now is do some of the mustard. A lot of the mustard. Crostini. Also a slice of the salami. And a big old chunk of that cheddar cheese. Okay, I get the cheddar. The mustard comes in, cuts it all up. Ooh, that mustard's got a spice to it. Nice. Got all the spice right here. Feel it right in the back of my mouth. I love that. So let's just do it again. Wow. That mustard's dope. So, the mustard is better than the Be Our Guest mustard. The blue cheese is maybe a little better, if not right on the same level. The goat cheese is not even on the same league, and the meats are just, well, that actually there was that chorizo that was on that Be Our Guest plate. I was on parallel as well. Okay, so this is an 8 out of 10. Yeah. Well, flavor's all there. You're gonna be so happy that you came down here and you got this instead of Catalina Eddie's or Dockside, some big old stupid hot dog with chili and cheese on it. Come out here, mix up some flavors. It's a great option. This might be the best thing I've ever eaten at Hollywood Studios.
The best part about Baseline Tap House, though, is this music. These are the weirdest versions of some of my favorite 90s songs I've ever heard in my life. Like, this is Crazy by Seal. Well, you probably, I don't know if you can hear it. Well, that mic's probably picking it up. This is really good. Also, Mike in there, shout out to you for extra crostinis. Dude, the amount of drinking that goes on at Epcot on a Sunday at 10 o'clock in the morning is disgusting. Oh my god, what? This music is so good. Listen to this version of the song. That was such a cool, like, this is, all this is.
It's like a smooth jazz cover.
Hollywood Studios is always doing this. The smooth cover Tangled music the other night. All the music here is hands down the best. It's got the best ambiance music of any park. I'm constantly snapping my fingers, always talking about how the songs remind me of Fallout, this and that. I love the big band feel around here. I'm hitting a wall here, folks. Thanks for been a big day of eating. But I will finish this. Absolutely will. Parents out there, PSA, public service announcement for all you. If you have a child and you buy them a bubble maker, if you let your child blow bubbles around where people are eating, you're an ignorant jerk. This is like Hot Ones. You get the last dab right here. Oh boy.
Too big of a bite.
How's my battery on, guys? Just put this battery in here. I ran too fast. This is the best. I would come out and hang out here all day just to listen to this music. That's what you get to do when you're not down here for a set amount of time. Just like I saw that crazy Disney lady here last night doing trivia for that Facebook page that I linked in the comments of yesterday's video. No wonder that they were all posted up here doing their live streams from here, because the music's awesome, the food's awesome, the drinks are awesome. Well, not a 10 out of 10 because there's better places, but for Hollywood Studios, this is a 10 out of 10. Only other stuff I've ever even liked around here is Woody's Lunchbox. And I like the drinks at Dockside, but they took the one I liked away anyway. I probably need to eat more around here anyway. I haven't eaten at the Hollywood Brown Derby. So the food there is probably a little better than it is here. I had the chocolate pine cone at Backlot. That thing was dope too. This was on another level. Thanks Hollywood Studios. That we hit the spot perfect after a long day of flower and garden. We're gonna go sign off down near the opening of what will be the entrance to Galaxy's Edge. I'll see you guys down there. I've got to crush this little green doodad back here. Oh, we could have maybe we traded out the blue doodad for the green doodad. Look what's back on the Butterlands. Love it. We are walking down here, ladies and gentlemen, in front of what will soon be the entrance to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I've got my green doodad. I'm heading off into Toy Story Land for a little bit, and whatever the latter half of this day will provide us with. Thanks guys so much for watching. That was day 7, part 1. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that great stuff. I will see you in just a little bit here for part 2 of day 7. We're almost done. Our trip is coming to an end very quickly. From me, the Falcon, back to. I'll see you next time. Have a magical rest of your night.